won't go into all that. Thank y'all for coming. I know the weather's just nasty and it's gonna be a long day, but I think it's very important that you're here. You know what this says to me is y'all are informed citizens and we want to be more informed, and we need to engage, and we need about 10,000, 20,000 more just like you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me give a little bit of a pitch. I didn't introduce myself besides Karen Summers. I am chair of the Fayette County Democratic Party. Let me go just a little bit, I'm going to say negative, then we'll go positive. I just want to let you know that the cavalry is not coming. Just to let you know. Everybody keeps saying, what are we going to do? The cavalry's not coming. But you know who is coming? All of y'all. Yes. And this is what democracy looks like. And we need more people like this to be engaged and see what's going on. But what I need y'all to do is you need to talk to your neighbors, your friends, anybody that you know of. So let them understand. And if they're watching Fox News all the time, or Fox Noise as I call it, they may need a little help. Now, you do what's best for you, but that's what we need, and that's the only way things are going to change, is if the people do things differently, okay? So what I also say is, get your sleep, take some vitamins, because this is not going to be solved tomorrow. Exactly. I mean, you really cannot do anything until the election next year. Right. But I need all of y'all, and I need volunteers to help knock doors for these wonderful candidates. I need people.
They awesome.
I need people to show up, so that's what I keep preaching, is we need more volunteers. Now, in the meantime, keep applying pressure, coming to events like this, calling our wonderful congressman in D.C. and let them know that you're not going to take this. We're not going to let people get deported just because they may not agree with the current administration, or that kids' funding for their food's going to be cut, or worse, even Social Security, Medicaid. Y'all know the drill. So keep doing all that. I got one more plug. Every 4 years, the Democratic Party goes through a whole thing where we reorganize, meaning everybody that's on the executive committee has to be reelected. So next Thursday night, we are going to have an informational meeting. It's going to be on Zoom. I just put the request in for Mobilize, so you can go to Mobilize and sign up, and you can just sit in your own home, and we'll explain way more details about how you can get involved. We need precinct people. We need you to come and vote in our county convention. So that county convention is going to be April 26th. Correct me.
Yes, that's right.
At Tates Creek High School. So we need people to show up for that. It'll also be on Saturday morning. So I know all of y'all can get up on a Saturday morning and be there. Hopefully it will not be raining like this. But that's a lot of things that are going on. You can always go to our website. Is Fayette Democrats. They'll just say it's your party, and you can click on. There's also, if you just go Google Fayette Democrats, it'll say reorganization. Just click on that. Everybody got it?
Yep.
Okay, now, are we fired up?
Yes!
Okay, so Jay's going to take over, but I got to do one more thing. This group of people are just wonderful.
They are wonderful.
If you have any questions, let me know.
Let's hear from Mr. Will Hayden of Flip the Sixth.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get it, Will. Will. Hey.
Hi, everybody. I'm not going to take too long. These are the stars of the show, but my name is Will Hayden. I'm currently in law school at UK, and I created this sort of grassroots movement called Flip the Six, and it's focused solely, I know these people are doing great, we need to send them help. We also need to send Morgan McGarvey help in Washington.
Yes, hallelujah.
He's the sole Democratic representative in our delegation. And so a lot of people are going on, MSNBC, they're saying I'm deeply concerned. Well, I'm petrified for the future of democracy. And this is going to be, in the 6th Congressional District, a 16-county race. I was in Montgomery County just yesterday. That's my home county. And they are having to move venues for their Democratic meeting because they're having too many people come. That's a good problem to have. Yes. And so that's what we need, the energy all across the 6th Congressional District. DOJ has announced $150 million in grant cuts for Kentuckians.
Boom.
These cuts will affect veterans and child vaccine distributions and staffing for the 988 hotline. It's hurting Kentucky farmers and auto workers and bourbon distillers. And what's our Republican Congress doing? What's Andy Barr doing? He is trying to pass a $5 trillion tax break for billionaires like Elon Musk, our shadow president.
Right.
And right now, our felon president in the Oval Office is attacking the Constitution daily, threatening to impeach judges that dare to rule against him. This is a problem. And it feels like we're in a forest fire. And everybody in here, all across the congressional district, has maybe just a bucket of water. We only have so much capacity. And when there's a forest fire raging all around you, you can't put it out with a bucket of water.
Hallelujah.
But what we can do is get together, use all of our buckets to make a path to 2026 and challenge Andy Barr, if he's still there, if he decides not to run for Senate, and flip the Congress. That's the only way that we can really take back democracy. And so how do we do it? I hope we have a competitive primary. Maybe the candidate is in here somewhere, but I hope that they go out and they have a strong social media presence. They go on podcasts, they go on conservative media, they reach out to the youth vote, and they really try to gather a grassroots organization, which is what Flip the Six is all about. We are solely in existence to support the eventual nominee. I think also, just as a side note, and I'll quit, we need to reclaim patriotism. Patriotism is not hugging a flagpole, it's supporting veterans. It's fully funding the VA. And it's loving the country even when you lose an election. That's something that the president could learn. And so I also think we need to get into a little good trouble. Michelle Obama, I love her, she said, when they go low, we go where? High. Well, we've been trying that. And it has been varying in its success rate. I think when they go low, we need to go in. Hold them accountable, call them out, send people to challenge them. From the Board of Education up to the president, we need good candidates to run. So I encourage you, get into a little good trouble, consider running, and help us all take back democracy. Thank you all very much.
Thank you.